Yo, YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Donald back with another video. And today, we are going to be talking about the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Specifically, well, really, we're going to be ranking Tyrannosaurus Rex designs in dinosaur media. And I will do my best to be unbiased about this. So, if you guys have any other opinions that you might want to let me know, go ahead and leave them in the comments. And let me know which one you think is the best. All right. So to start it off, we got the Tyrannosaurus Rex from the Jurassic World franchise. I like this one. Well, I mean, I like it, yes, and it still holds up to some paleo accurate designs for today. Keyword some, because this is a huge contrast to, the original dinosaur. So, yeah. And, it's just a little bland, all right? Now, don't get me wrong. First time I saw this, it was amazing, all right? The bulky, the whole time it's like skinny in some shots, but like the build, the eyes, the overall design of it, I liked it at first. And, a bunch of recolors happened, like Buck and Doe, and I don't know who this is, but let me know who it is. But over the years, it's just gotten bland, right? I've gotten tired of seeing the same, T-Rex design. I mean, with Dominion, yeah, they did switch it up with the feathered one in the prologue, I think. But my point still stands. This is a very bland and, just overall unseasoned Tyrannosaurus. Don't get me wrong, it's still amazing, especially like the feathered one, but this is what I'm gonna be here. It's not bad, but it's not the best. Next up on our list, we got the Jack Tyrannosaurus model from Dinosaur Revolution, also known as Dinotastia. Don't know why they call it that, but okay. If I'm gonna be honest, I love this one. All right, this one's one of my favorite Tyrannosaurus Rex designs, mainly because of the skull pattern on its head. If it wasn't for that, then it'd be a lot lower. But this one's gonna go in A tier. And I know it really doesn't hold up with any paleo accurate any paleo accuracy today in modern days, but it's still okay. I mean, I'm really trying to find something to defend about this dinosaur, but I mean, it's a cool design. I'm putting it in A tier. Purely off bias. You're lucky I like you so much. Next is Journey to the Valley T-Rex, or Valley of T-Rex design. This is gross. I don't like this. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. The Valley of T-Rex was a very crappy documentary, which was kind of expected to be, since Jack Horner was the one who was publishing it. I mean, not publishing it, but he was on there. So you were kind of, it's like, what were you expecting? But back on track. This T-Rex is ugly. Like, super ugly. It looks like an overgrown turkey, which I wouldn't have a problem with if it wasn't so gross. Like it's just bad. And the way it's portrayed is just worse. Like, there's Jack Horner portraying the Tyrannosaurus as a scavenger and just an overall pathetic predator. And that's kind of, the complete opposite of it. Really the complete opposite of what it is. But, let me stop before I get myself into a loophole. This one's going to go in D tier. It's the worst, easily. Next one on our list, we got the Saurian Tyrannosaurus. Oh boy, has this one grown on me. Now, When I first saw this, I wasn't really a fan of it because, you know, I was so used to the Jurassic World Tyrannosaurus, which is kind of something on my part because I do have a very hard time trying things new, like trying new things. But honestly, it's grown on me. You know, I don't mind it, and I actually like it. The design, you know, it has like a bulkier build. It has lips. Dinosaurs with lips are very attractive, by the way. uh, its wrists aren't pronated, and it actually looks like a beautiful Tyrannosaurus specimen. So this was gonna go in S tier, like, and it actually holds up to paleo accuracy today. So that's even more of a bonus. So yeah, this one's gonna go in S tier along with the feather one. I don't know. I don't know if I mentioned this before. Probably didn't, but I love feathered dinosaurs. I loved the Tyrannus, and I love like feathered raptors and stuff. I love those, man. So that one's gonna go in S tier as well. What else am I gonna say? I don't know, but hey, this one's gonna be good. This one's good. All right, next one on our list is this thing. Just gross. The Dinosaur Island Tyrannosaurus Rex. When I first saw it, I had mixed feelings about it. I mean, granted, this was a new Tyrannosaurus I've seen because when I was younger, like when I was younger, seeing this movie for the first time, I kind of liked it, you know, because it was my first time seeing a feathered Tyrannosaurus. Until, you know, I saw Jurassic World Dominion, but I'm not gonna get into that. But to be honest, when I first saw it, I loved it. You know, I mean, despite it being looking like an overgrown chicken, my little brain didn't comprehend that. So, like, little me would have put this in S tier, and honestly, but now that I'm older, this is ugly. Like, look at this and tell me that this looks good. You can't. It's ugly. I can't even find one good thing to say about this. Like, normally when I'm looking at these terrible dinosaur designs, I'm finding some positivity. I can't even find any positivity in this. This is just garbage. And I don't mean that in I mean that in the nicest way possible. This is not a good Tyrannosaurus design, which is a shame because I love this movie. D tier. I can't defend it. I just can't. All right, so sorry about that whole, you know, rant thing. Next on our list, we got you. D tier. I hate you. I just hate you. I really do.
Okay, I just wanted to get this out of my chest. The T-Rex from the movie 65, I'm just gonna say, what the fuck were they thinking? That looks nothing like a fucking T-Rex. It looks like a deformed fetus. Yeah, I know I'm not wrong. It's like proportions are all wonky. It's like, you want to go feeding? You want to go feeding, okay? So, yeah, I haven't seen the movie, but, I mean, the design is cool, but just, why? Why would you make it look like that?
All right, next one we got on our list is Walking with Dinosaurs Tyrannosaurus. This was gonna break my heart to say this because I love this documentary as a kid. Even to this day, I still loved it. But my dog, why is it so weird looking? All right, I can't even. Like, I know I'm into classics, but this is way too classic. You out here looking like. Oh, I'm not gonna say nothing rude. I'm not gonna say nothing rude. But for real though, it's just. This is just wonky. It's pronated wrist keeps throwing me off. The head is all over the place. It's the overall build is just terrible. All right, today's standards, it's awful. Back then standards, it would have been great. Which I do have to give the benefit of the doubt to saying the Jurassic World Tyrannosaurus because even though it is a bland version today, it still holds up to some paleo accuracy degree. And back then, that was the most accurate depiction of a Tyrannosaurus we could ever get, you know, back in the 1990s. So, you know, I'm not gonna say I don't like this one, but it's gonna go in D tier. I'm sorry. It takes a lot from this. Like, really, I should put it in C tier, only from nostalgia. But I'm trying to be, totally unbiased here. Um, but yeah, uh, D tier. I'm sorry. All right, next one we got is the Arc Tyrannosaurus Rex. Take a good look at this. Take a good, very good look at this. And tell me this is a good design. Thought so. But in all honesty, this was from Ark, and this is the same dinosaur that has Godzilla in it. So, what was I really to expect? But same reasons for the walking with dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus. If the head's wonky, overall build is just garbage. Pronated wrists are easily the worst dinosaur thing you could ever come up with. Honestly, I actually dream pronated wrists from dinosaurs in my sleep. But this one's gonna go in F tier. I can't even put this on D tier because at least with D tier they would at least try. All right, but I can't even defend this. I can't even defend this. All right, now paleo accurate Tyrannosaurus Rex on Ark. That one's gonna go in B tier. I can't defend you at all. You're good, cool, but you're in the same game as this one, so that takes off points. I'm sorry. All right, so the final one on the list, the final dinosaur we have is the prehistoric planet Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details. But in all honesty, I love this design. All right, and I love how it's portrayed in the documentary too. I will get into the prehistoric planet video. That's still a work in progress. But I love it. I just love it. It has everything in a Tyrannosaurus Rex that I would want. Everything that is paleo accurate to the fuzz, to the lips. I love lips. To the overall build, to the non-pronated wrist. This is going to go in S tier. I love this. I really do love this. Honestly. S tier. But yeah. But those are my rankings for the Tyrannosaurus Rex designs. I know that I did miss some of them, like Grimlock or whatever this is, but those are going to have to be saved for another video. And fear not, the prehistoric planet video is still a work in progress. So, have no fear. It will come here eventually. Just like Cora Kendra's last video did. But anyways, let me know what was your favorite part. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know your design ranking, right? And then I'm gonna do a poll and see what other things you guys want me to talk about. So go ahead and check that out, all right? But yeah, have a good day. And peace out.